guys, good afternoon. It is June 21st, 2025. My name is Neka Agnes Wachuku. As you guys know, Neka Agnes Wachuku. Today we're going to go a different route. We're going to go a different route today. I am doing a response on the Teleka Patrick mysterious death. As you guys know, my last upload, but not my last podcast, but my last upload on YouTube was about the Teleka Patrick case. It's something that I'm still very interested in finding out what really happened. I do understand that based off of reports and online articles and some of YouTube videos, the parents, the family have requested for a second autopsy, but I'm going to get into that very soon. But like I said, this is podcast diaries number 40. This is a response, true crime response, my response on the Teleka Patrick online article. And on the mysterious death of Teleka Patrick, I'm going to go into detail on what I think possibly might have happened. I know they're saying something totally different now, but we're going to get into it, and here we are. Excuse me. So I'm looking at an online article that was posted on August 13th, the CBS News article online, CBS News Detroit, posted on August 13th, 2014, and the title is Police to Close the Investigation of the Kalamazoo Dr. Teleka Patrick's Death. It says here, Kalamazoo, Michigan, police plan to close the investigation into the death of a Michigan doctor whose body was found in an Indiana lake after getting results of toxicology tests. Now, remember, guys, when I kept saying in my previous podcast, was she under the influence of anything? Was she taking any drugs? Anything like that. They have access to figuring out these things, not just only about her Twitter account or her online accounts or her YouTube account. They can go into different things. Indiana State Police Detective Sergeant Rick Strong told the Kalamazoo Gazette that toxicology tests for 30-year-old Teleka Patrick turned up nothing out of the ordinary. Investigators in Indiana had been waiting for the test results since April. Strong said he plans to close the investigation once he receives a copy of the final toxicology report. Patrick's death was ruled an accidental drowning after 2 autopsies, the second conducted at her family's request. Now, that's good. Her family obviously didn't believe the first time that it was an accident, so they wanted a second autopsy. With these autopsies, I hope that the second one was a thorough autopsy, not just, halfway. I hope they really thoroughly investigated everything in regards to her autopsy. But sticking to the article, it says the second conducted at the family's request, and investigation showed no signs of trauma or foul play. Now, she was found in the water. They found her body in the water, so who's to say that any evidence wasn't washed off? I'm just going based off of what the articles are saying and what the news is saying. Now, hopefully what is being said in the news and these articles are truthful information. That's the only problem that I have about, the research. When you research, you just hope that what you're researching is accurate information. It's not just, made up information. But, authorities said that Patrick had been acting strangely and erratically with colleagues and others in the 5 hours of her disappearance on December 5th. Patrick's ex-husband told Wood TV he had concerns about her mental health, and allegations surfaced that Patrick had been stalking pastor, Grammy-nominated gospel singer Marvin Sapp. Now, like I said in my previous podcast, there is no concrete proof. There's no concrete proof, so which means allegations. Allegations means it's alleged. Allegedly, she was stalking him. They believe she was because of her Twitter accounts, and it's like you can't go based off of tweets. You have to go based off of concrete evidence, and there is no concrete evidence. It says Kalamazoo County Sheriff Richard Fuller said Patrick told coworkers she was going to Chicago to visit a relative, but told another colleague she needed money and a ride to a nearby hotel. Security footage showed she went to a hotel, looked around, and appeared to want a room, but never requested one. She asked for a ride to the hospital where she was a psychiatric resident to pick up some things. Once there, she said she would not return to the hotel, and the driver saw her get into a car and drive away. The sheriff said Patrick's body was pulled April 6th from Lake Charles. Her car had been abandoned nearby along I-94 the day she went missing. Now, mind you, this is CBS. This is from the CBS Radio, Inc., 2014. Now, this article was in 2014, so which means this case has been closed. But obviously, they're still talking about her case because it doesn't seem like this whole accidental death is really believed. I really don't believe that all her family members think that it's an accidental death. And I don't believe it's an accidental death. You have to go back to the part. You have to understand, they found her body in the lake, right? That's what the article says, the online article, and I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna put the link underneath the video so you guys can go back and refer to it. But they're saying that they found Teleka Patrick's body in the lake, Lake Charles. That's what they said specifically. Now, you guys tell me, what do you guys think? Don't be afraid to comment. I really would appreciate you guys commenting. Of course, subscribing. Don't just listen to my videos. Actually subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy my videos, actually subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy my videos, actually put a thumbs up on my videos. But until next time, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you another time. Peace.